twin flames and soul connections out there. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to my channel. I am DG Tarot. My name is Stephanie, and if you are new and you resonate with this message, please like, share, and subscribe. And I only say this because these free readings really are free, but it does help to support my channel by you subscribing and liking, and it really gets the message out there. So thank you so much for you guys. And for those returning, you guys know I have been through a very challenging, traumatic journey and trip recently, which is why I have not been here for a couple of weeks, and I do apologize for those who have missed me. I know you guys have really needed me, but I would rather come to you when I am in a much better, positive place to bring you the best message possible. So this message is timeless, guys. This is for twin flames, divine masculine to the divine feminine, or DM to DF as we like to call it. And also this is for those in separation, and we will also get some karmic messages. I am working on a deck, and right now I just have this these notes here that I'm going to pick through and pick out for you guys a message from the karmic. Do they know who you are? What is going on in that situation? Do they love, you know, your counterpart? Are they just manipulating them? All of those good things will come through those messages. So stay tuned for that. I will pull from that one in the end. So again, thank you guys for supporting my channel, those who have followed me, those who have been with me. Don't want to make this super long for those who want to get straight into the message, but remember, again, this is a free reading, so enjoy the show and also the message. Not that readings are really a show, but just me talking and kind of you guys getting to know me a little bit better. So anyways, it has been a while, and those you guys have been asking about my partner's channel. That is Karma King. The link is in description. Everything you guys need is in the description. How you can win free readings, my decks and merchandise. I will go over, you know, the decks. You guys like to know what decks I'm using, so I will tell you that. But otherwise, everything is directly below, so make sure you're looking down there. Personal readings, my Etsy shop, and website. So without holding you up any longer, we'll get into the message. You guys have questions for me. If you need to know something, then you can follow my email and check out any of my Instagram, all that stuff, TikTok. You guys can get more from me there. So let's see what's going on. This is an update. We got that big Lionsgate portal coming up on 8/8, and this is going to be an update for you guys. We have the new moon coming in, and we'll see how the energy has shifted over the last couple of weeks and for the future being of this next cycle. So what is going on for our divine masculine in separation? How are they feeling about the feminine? What's going on with them? What has been the energy for the divine masculine? What are they feeling? What's going on? Wow. It's pretty incredible what I'm getting for you guys so far. This is, oh my gosh, interesting. Wow. So we have the Five of Cups, guys. So right here, you're looking at pretty much your masculine is very sad and lonely, a lot of pain during this separation. It really, I feel like, affected them emotionally, mentally, physically even, and they're missing your presence, kind of looking down over everything that has happened, everything that has gone on between the two of you. And they're still kind of, you have this Two of Cups, which reminds me of the Two of Cups in the deck, and really just talks about that union, talks about that divine partnership, counterpart connection. And I feel like that is still very strong. It is still very intense for them, but they're also looking at what they've lost, what they're missing, what they're separated from, which obviously is you in this case, feminine. So I feel like the masculine is definitely feeling regret, a lot of regrets and missed opportunities with you over the course of your guys' separation and when you guys were near each other as well. So yeah, the masculine's very sad right now, and thinking deeply about you, in deep thought and contemplation about you guys and about this connection. And for many of you, the separation, it has a lot to do with legacy, inheritance, what they're kind of accumulating and building towards with their future in their life. They are definitely concerned with family, you know, friends, anybody that is in their lives. They could have a karmic partner, they could have a soulmate, a lot of things could be going on here. And I feel like your masculine had to pull away and get some space to kind of think about these things, to think about what they are headed towards in their future, and also what they will leave behind in this lifetime. I know a lot of us are concerned with the future and concerned with, you know, what is going to happen in our life. So that's definitely a part of it. And they have many choices with this Seven of Cups here. We have kind of, this one looks like there's a skull on it to me. I like to look at the images of this, and it's kind of like they have a lot of options and choices. One is like their ultimate desire, what they truly want, and your masculine is looking over this. Here's, you know, their divine partnership with you, and then here is kind of like some things they could choose from that may not be so good for them. You know, karmic partnerships, this kind of reminds me of poison, like a cup of poison. Okay, many people choose to drink from that cup because it's something that's easier, or it's something that they're codependent on and can't detach from. It's not filled with light as this, you know, divine connection with you is. And I feel like they're tempted in some of these choices and options. And so all of these kind of lead to different paths here. And I feel like your masculine is truly and genuinely considering these choices and options. And I feel like they're manifesting a lot here when it comes to you. We have 3 cards here of like basically lovers and relationship and messages coming towards you in communication. And we have that eternal symbol for twin flames. The masculine is in manifestation mode. They are trying to manifest their desires, their dreams. You know, they're trying to manifest love. We have the lovers, divine union, divine partnerships, physical reconciliation, and reunion. So this lovers card, and then mixed with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands, the masculine wants to follow their heart towards the lover, okay, and make an offering of romance, of love, of a new start, new beginning, relationship, you know, however you see us going or resonating for you. So the masculine is ready to kind of charge in. They're ready to lifting their feet, getting, you know, ready to and preparing to come forward. And I feel like it is going to be a huge shift in this connection. This one is talking about messages, it's talking about offering, is talking about a message of your lover. So a message coming from, you know, your lover. The cups, the water has to do with emotions, with the heart. And I feel like they're going to choose you. They're going to choose love. They're going to choose manifesting love and their greatest desires also for the future, whatever their legacy might be. This is coming with them as well. And the lovers is union, divine union, like I said, reunion, reconciliation, a divine partnership that is manifesting with you guys, that they are manifesting as well. So that is message from the tarot here. And I want to use my Twin Flame Tarot as well. This is, like I said, you guys have been wanting to know what decks I'm using. This is one that I made and created, and it's on my Etsy shop, this Twin Flame Tarot. And I have updated them and refined them since, so everybody who's been getting theirs, it has been all, the colors have been brightened a little bit, And these little, what were they? These little watermarks here have been removed as well. So they are flawless from those who ordered them. This is just my first copy that I printed off. So, all right, what is going on with the masculine and separation? How are they feeling about the feminine right now? So we have the Six of Swords, travel, ending, and leaving behind. Yeah, so they're ready to leave the past behind. They're ready to end any ties that they have established, anything that doesn't serve the connection that has been blocking you guys. They may even want to travel. They may even want to come towards you. I feel like travel is saying that they're going to come towards you. They're going to make a move, take action to go forward and leave behind the rest. They're closing cycles, heavy burden and responsibility with the 10 of Wands. So your masculine is actively working on closing old cycles, ending and leaving behind burdens and old responsibilities that no longer need to be served. High Priestess, Divine Truth. Yeah, they're being shown the truth. They're following their intuition. You guys are probably telepathically messaging one another through your dreams. Just, you know, in this connection, your masculine is finally opening up to that spirit, opening up to their intuition, to be move forward, to follow that truth, to follow the divine mission. Yeah, 10 of Swords, breakup or divorce, pain, chaos, loss, renewal, and severing ties. So again, the severing of the ties, of the karmic ties, breaking up, divorcing, traditions, breaking those contracts, traditional contracts. A lot of pain. We have the 5 of Cups, and there's a loss here, but with that loss is going to be a new beginning, a renewal of energy and through the spirit. And they're going to be led forward, close that cycle, sever it, and come to completion, unity and wholeness and commitment, the world. So they're going to commit to this connection. They're going to commit to what they really desire, to what they really want, to what is truly in their heart. Yeah. And we have learning, create and collaborate, 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, whatever is going on, your masculine is learning through their life. They're learning through a lot of lessons that they've had. You guys may be working together as a spiritual team. You've been kind of helping them along the way, helping them to see the truth, helping them to follow their heart, all of these things. And finally, you get the Chariot for action, victory, and determination. Yes, very, very determined to make this work, very determined to close these heavy cycles and responsibilities and burdens and sever the ties that no longer needed, and to renew this partnership and to leave behind and move forward, to travel forward, to come to union and completion, and to finally commit to you on that level that you are on as well. So very, very beautiful to hear about for you guys in this connection. Let's pull from our Sacred Spirit Tarot, another one of mine that I've created. Pleasure and less. Okay, so they may be following their physical sensations. I feel like they're very, they're still very much tempted by you in a good way. That they are very much still desiring you at an intense level, pleasure and lust. And we have the Fool for new beginnings, just like we were saying. Yep, those new beginnings coming through for you guys, new perspectives, new beginnings, the clarity, mental clarity and truth in regards to their life that is leading them back to you. Yeah, following their heart, new beginnings. And we have the Four of Swords, recuperation, rest. They're resting, they're healing, they're thinking a lot, contemplating a lot. Yeah, here's that stress and burden again, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there was a lot of stress, there was a lot of burden that separated you guys, responsibilities, but they're clearing that out. They're gaining this clarity, they're resting, they're thinking on these things, contemplating on them, thinking about how much they desire you and how much they're tempted to come forward. And we have the Lovers again, second time, guys, divine union. So you're getting all kinds of union energy in this reading here, to have a new start with your divine counterpart, to come into a true union, or reunion for many of you who have been separated. But first they're going to need to heal, they're going to need to rest, they're building up their mental clarity, they're seeing the truth, getting rid of, cutting ties with this burden and responsibility, coming for a new fresh start with this connection. So we have union here with this portal that is opening up between you guys. So very intense. And I want to pull this Moonology for you guys. We have a lot of moon energy coming up, so is what Spirit is giving us. Expect powerful change, and look at that, a new moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change, a shift coming from this connection. You are good enough, a full moon in Virgo. So the masculine is building on their self-worth. They're building on their courage and strength, and feeling more worthy of love, more worthy to follow their heart. You and your loved ones are safe. Another new moon. Yeah, so talking about safety, and they want to know they're safe and stable and that things are going to work out well for them. And we have another new moon. This is incredible. We have 3 new moon cards here. Prosperity lies ahead. So for sure, like, you guys, this connection is safe, this connection is secure, it is very divine and aligned to the highest good. They're building again their self-worth and loving themselves again. Expect powerful change to come for this connection, whereas before you had the running and the ghosting and the toxicities and negativities, and now things are becoming more safe for you guys to come back together, for prosperity, for this victory to come forward in your connection. So I do really like seeing that for twins. And let's get our Piney Rose crush. The divine masculine, what is that energy? Are they feeling towards the feminine? Okay, so I'm thinking of you right now. So right at this very moment, your masculine is thinking about you. They are, and like we said, they're in this deep thought about you. They're thinking about you. They're still in love with you. Yeah, their thoughts are on you daily. I'm scared of losing my independence. So they're afraid, their fear, and part of what's blocking you while you're still in separation is they're afraid to lose any independence that they may have, or say they disconnect, sever ties with the karmic partner, or however that is. Then they might be afraid to come into another relationship and lose that independence. And I feel like that's just part of a fear that is being worked on here. Yeah, be gentle with me. So they are afraid to get hurt, afraid to lose independence, or, you know, however that resonates or feels for you. And they're just saying, be gentle with me. I've been hurt. There are some losses and broken ties here, and severing of that tie. And they truly feel connected to you. We have some soulmate energy here. So they feel very much like you guys are kind of soulmates, true love. They're thinking of you all the time, and they may not know what a twin flame is, but I'm sure that they know what this means, what a soulmate is. And I feel like they can feel that soul connection, that they really can feel that energy between you guys. And it's very strong and intense for them. But yeah, at this very moment, your twin is thinking about you a lot. Tarot of Divine Fortunes, another deck I created. We'll see if any letters are given to us or any other signs from Spirit for this connection. So do get like a hand, and I feel like we have the UK at the bottom, so some UK twins out there. I feel like we always get the Z, but to me, there's always a hand reaching out as well, and this is kind of a symbol of reaching out for help, or that the divine is guiding your twin. But some of you might also resonate with this letter in some way in your connection. And then we have 2 numbers, new chapter and true love. Yeah, so your masculine feels like this is true love, guys. They're headed towards that true love and a new chapter with you, ready for new beginnings, new chapter, new start. And then, of course, true love. And this is definitely you guys, okay? This unconditional true love between you guys, ready to start a new chapter. This is a number, synchronicity for you. Yeah, they want a fresh start. They want to come back in, a second chance, start a new chapter with you, to follow their heart, to their true love. They feel like you guys really are fated, destined. Let's get their 5D love messages. Wow, so I wish I knew how you felt about me. So they may not know your true feelings right now. They don't know how you feel. Many of them watch you from afar, a distance, try to check up on you because they're unsure of how you feel. They may be afraid to come in and afraid of rejection. I miss the passion. Yeah, they're missing that closeness, missing the passion with you. I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. So that is your confirmation of that true love. They have never felt this way about anyone else before. They want to know how you feel, missing you a lot right now. Never loved anyone else. You are so much different than everyone else. Yeah, you don't compare. There's no one that compares to you. Never loved anyone as much as you. I feel like you're ignoring me. So for some of them, they may feel like you've detached. They may feel like in some way you're not responding to them, or they don't, you know, like I said, they don't quite feel your energy anymore. And they're afraid that you're ignoring them. They're afraid that you no longer want them, and they really want to know how you feel about them. They've never loved anyone else as much as you. And sometimes that can be a very scary thing, the intensity of the connection. They just have some fear right now. Here's a message of union. So a message from them, this past trauma and fear of rejection, there we go, is keeping me chained down and trapped. Your love is the only thing I'm holding on to right now. Please don't give up on me. Your DM is damaged and losing strength. Your wisest course is to burn your love torch brighter and send your twin a lot of love and healing energy. This will keep your connection strong and your DM closer to you. Yeah, a lot of past trauma. They're afraid of rejection, you know, and that can be really hurtful for someone that they feel like they have never loved as much as you. They're deathly afraid of this rejection, that it would just tear them up. And so they're just saying, just please don't give up. They're fighting their way through this. They're trying to fight through their fears, cutting, severing ties that don't serve to come into you. My heart still races when I think of you or am around you. Passion is still there, and I am sad right now. This is crazy. This is what we were saying in the beginning. Yes, they're sad right now. There's a lot of trauma going on, healing going on, afraid of rejection, but their heart is still yours. It still races. They still feel the same intensity of that attraction with you and towards you. They feel just really sad right now without you. They're missing you greatly. And let's get our, the other deck I created here. The Masculine's Desires. It's a big deck, so I have to split it in half. There's like 80 of these. But I love the messages. Oh, I love the messages. Divine Masculine, please. Thank you guys again for being here. Appreciate all of your donations, all of your help in these times. And I'm very happy to be back with you guys. I don't expect a huge comeback from you guys, but I hope those who need it will get this message. Okay, so we have love triangle. I'm caught in a third-party situation, but I want you. Yes, so there is a kind of love triangle going on, karmic partners, other people involved here, but they want you. Waiting. I've been wanting and waiting to kiss you for years. So they have, for many of you who have not solidified or come into union physically or been with them in a relationship, they've been waiting for you. They've been waiting and dreaming and fantasizing about kissing you, about being with you. I find myself wishing you were here next to me. I'm so lonely. Alone, lonely, sad. They miss the passion. They miss your energy. They want you here. They wake up every morning and you're not there, and they wish you were with them. My shirt, I imagine you wearing my shirt and your scent clinging to it. They imagine waking up with you, being with you, you wearing their shirt or clothes, and just kind of, you know, just having that partnership. They really want that. Family, I want to fill your belly with my child. So for me, this is a card of union. That's what I meant by this card. Not only just like a literal child, but could be for those who resonate in that way, but for others, this is saying that they want physical union. They want to unite physically, be with you in that way, waking up next to you when you're wearing their clothes, and just them being in union with you is a huge desire for them, a fantasy. But they're kind of caught in this love triangle where others are maybe competing for their love as well. And that's part of what is blocking this connection, what is holding it back from that true union. But as you can see, that true love is what the masculine is wanting with you, is trying to manifest and come into. Oh, right. And I am going to, as promised, pull a couple of these handwritten karmic messages here. We have another one attached to this. I can't stand him or her, but I don't want them to be with anyone else. So this karmic partner, for those who resonates with, you guys are in separation. They don't necessarily, for a group of you, like them. They can't stand them. They get to a lot of arguments and fights, and they don't really like them, but they're so attached and codependent that they don't want to release them. They want to hold things over them, manipulate them, keep them close in their life. And this is again part of what's blocking them. So they can't stand them, but they don't want them to be with anyone else. Kind of messed up, but that people do that. Here we go. I'm codependent and I know my partner is too, so I keep him or her here. Can't stand them, but I don't want them to be with anyone else. Codependent. And they know that the masculine is too, and so they keep them there. They manipulate them because they know they're just as dependent as they are, and they don't want them to be with anyone else. I'm manipulating him or her. They belong to me. How crazy. These all are so, they go together. I can't stand him or her, but I don't want them to be with anyone else because I'm codependent and I know they are too. So I keep them there and I'm manipulating them. They belong to me, just like I was talking about that manipulation. I feel like they belong to them and no one else. Don't want them to be with anyone else, even though they know they don't like them. And yeah, a lot of humans are like this, very territorial, very codependent. So there are your messages, your update, guys. It's been a couple of weeks, keeping it a little shorter than some of my other ones. But I hope this finds you well. I hope you resonate. It is timeless, so this can definitely come out to be in a later time. Anytime you come here, you're meant to see this message is for you. Again, this is your divine masculine to divine feminine DM to DF message, karmic message, and in separation. Check out my partner's channel. The link is below, Karmic King. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for your support. I am still catching up on a lot of personal readings, which is again why I'm busy doing some personal decks as well. So I'm going to be pulling in all of this stuff, but I'm going to go live as often as I can and still be here for you guys. So I appreciate you all. Blessings. Stay safe out there in this craziness, and I can't wait to hear from you guys and to do another reading with you. Thanks so much.